This is the story of a tiny butterfly who dared to chase her dreams. In a quiet little village, far away from noise and busy roads, there was a wide green meadow filled with flowers of every color you could imagine: red roses, yellow daisies, purple lavender, and bluebells that rang softly in the wind. In this magical meadow lived a tiny butterfly named Lila. Lila wasn't just any butterfly. Her wings were painted with shades of orange and gold that sparkled like sunlight. She was cheerful, playful, and full of energy. Every day she would fly from flower to flower, sipping nectar, greeting the bees, and dancing in the warm breeze. But Lila had a dream that was bigger than all the flowers, bigger even than the meadow itself. She wanted to touch the moon. Every evening, when the sky turned dark and the stars began to twinkle, Lila would sit on a tall leaf and gaze up at the shining silver moon. Her little heart filled with wonder, and she whispered to herself, "Oh, how I wish I could fly all the way up there. If I could just touch the moon once, I would be the happiest butterfly in the world." One night, Lila decided to try. She flew to the tallest tree in the meadow. She flapped her wings as hard as she could and lifted herself into the sky. Higher and higher she went, above the trees, above the hills, almost to where the clouds floated. But the moon still looked far, far away. Her tiny wings grew tired, and the wind pushed her down. With a sigh, Lila drifted back to the meadow. She sat on a flower, tears shining in her eyes. "I'll never reach the moon. Maybe I'm too small. Maybe it's impossible," she thought sadly. Just then, a wise little bird named Arion landed beside her. He had shiny black feathers and kind eyes. "Why are you crying, little butterfly?" he asked gently. Through her sniffles, Lila said, "I want to touch the moon. But no matter how high I fly, it's always too far away." Arion tilted his head and smiled. "Ah, the moon! She is a friend to many dreamers. But dreams like this don't happen in one night. Big dreams take time, courage, and many tries. Sometimes the journey is even more magical than the dream itself." Lila listened carefully. His words warmed her heart, though she still wished to touch the glowing moon. The next evening, something amazing happened. The whole meadow seemed alive. The fireflies sparkled like little stars on the ground, and all the butterflies gathered together. They had heard about Lila's dream. "We want to help you, Lila," said one of the butterflies. "If we all fly together, maybe the moon will notice us." Lila's eyes sparkled with hope. She thanked them, and soon hundreds of butterflies lifted into the night sky. Their wings glowed in the moonlight as they rose higher and higher, filling the sky with colors like a living rainbow. Lila flew among them, her heart racing with joy. For the first time, she felt closer to the moon than ever before. And then, something magical happened. The moonlight touched her wings. It was soft and gentle, like silver dust. Her wings began to shine brighter than all the others, glowing with a beautiful silver light. Lila stretched out her wings toward the moon. She still couldn't touch it, but she no longer felt sad. The moon's light was now a part of her. She realized that she didn't need to hold the moon in her wings because its beauty was already shining inside her. When she returned to the meadow, all the flowers looked brighter, the stars twinkled more joyfully, and her friends cheered. "Look at Lila! Her wings sparkle like the moon itself. The other butterflies said with delight. Lila smiled proudly. Maybe I couldn't touch the moon, but by chasing my dream, I found something even more wonderful. I discovered that the light of the moon can live inside me. Arian, the wise bird, nodded. That's the secret of dreams, little butterfly. Sometimes we think the goal is to catch the moon, but the real treasure is what we learn, how we grow, and how we shine along the way. From that night on, whenever Lila flew across the meadow, her wings lit up the darkness with silver light. The flowers, the bees, and even the stars admired her glow. And whenever a little creature in the meadow felt sad, Lila told them her story. Never give up on your dreams. Even if you don't reach them exactly as you hoped, your journey will fill your heart with light. And so, the tale of Lila, the little butterfly who touched the moon with her heart, echoed through the whispering grass and the giggling streams, reminding everyone in the meadow to chase their dreams and shine their brightest light no matter what.